From an English cliff sliding into the sea with unstoppable force, to a rain-soaked hillside in Rize crumbling onto homes, a Kentucky highway vanishing under cascading mud, and a sudden quarry collapse in Mostar shaking a historic valley here, 10 massive landslides caught on camera. Coming in at number 10. Hell's Mouth is a dramatic cove on Cornwall's northern coast, England, a land of rugged cliffs and Celtic sea waves. Known for its wild beauty, it draws hikers year-round. On September 23, 2011, years of weathering had weakened the cliff's mudstone and slate. Storms battered the coast, loosening joints in the rock. Suddenly, hikers watched as 100,000 tons of cliff face broke free, crashing into the ocean with a deafening roar, all caught on their cameras.
There it goes. There it goes.
The collapse left no deaths or injuries, pure luck, as the cove was far from settlements. The fallen rock reshaped the coastline, scattering debris across the sea floor. No homes or roads were hit, so financial losses were minimal. Yet, geologists marveled at the rare footage, calling it a once-in-5 years event, a stark reminder of nature's slow but relentless erosion along England's shores. Coming in at number 9. Guizhou is a mountainous province in southern China, a land of misty peaks and lush valleys, famed for its rugged hiking trails. On July 10, 2017, heavy rains had soaked the region 4 days, loosening a massive clay formation clinging to a mountainside. A group of hikers, drawn to its striking shape, stood nearby. Then, their cameras rolled as the structure gave way, crumbling in a thunderous slide that shook the trail below. Miraculously, no one died or was injured. The hikers escaped unharmed, their quick instincts saving them. The collapse damaged only the trail, with no homes or roads nearby, keeping financial losses near zero. Scattered clay debris altered the landscape slightly, but the event left no lasting scars, just a viral video reminding adventurers of Guizhou's unpredictable slopes. Coming in at number 8. Sirmaur, nestled in Himachal Pradesh, India, is a hilly district of lush valleys and soaring Himalayan peaks, a haven for trekkers. On July 30, 2021, the region's tectonic plates, part of the Indian-Eurasian clash, were restless. Heavy monsoon rains soaked the mountains, loosening a steep slope above a winding road. Locals sensed danger and stopped traffic just in time. Cameras rolled as the mountainside and road slid hundreds of feet into the valley, vanishing in a cloud of dust. No deaths or injuries. Traffic stops saved lives. The landslide destroyed a road, blocking access and costing thousands to fix. Debris altered the valley, but homes were spared. Widely shared footage showed nature's power. Coming in at number 7. Zhaotong, a sprawling city in Yunnan, China, sits amid steep mountains and winding rural roads, a hub for millions. On August 5, 2018, relentless monsoon rains drenched the region, saturating a hillside above a cobblestone road. A driver named Zhong noticed a sinking pavement, a sign of looming collapse. He blocked the road just as cameras caught the slope crumbling, unleashing a torrent of mud and rocks. No deaths or injuries occurred. Zhaotong's swift action saved over 20 lives. The landslide wrecked the road, cutting off local travel and costing thousands to repair, though exact figures are scarce. Debris scarred the hillside, but homes were untouched. The viral footage hailed Zhaotong as a hero, a beacon of quick thinking against nature's wrath. Coming in at number 6. Otura lies near Osaka, Japan, a vital link on Route 168, a highway cutting through steep, forested mountains. In 2004, Japan endured a fierce typhoon season as storms hit hard. By August 10th, cracks had appeared in a retaining wall near Otura months earlier, ignored until relentless rain struck. Cameras rolled as a massive landslide roared down, swallowing a highway section in mud and rock. No deaths or injuries occurred. Early warnings cleared the area in time. The landslide wrecked part of Route 168, halting traffic and costing thousands in repairs, though exact figures are unknown. Debris choked the valley, but homes were spared. The footage highlighted Japan's preparedness, a grim reminder of typhoon-driven chaos. Coming in at number 5. Linfen, a bustling city in Shaanxi, China, rests along the Fen River, surrounded by coal-rich mountains. On October 6, 2021, weeks of torrential rain battered the region, destabilizing a cliff overlooking the river. The saturated rock could hold no longer. Cameras captured the moment it collapsed, sending a massive cloud of dust and debris billowing across the water. No deaths or injuries were reported. Luckily, the cliff was far from crowds. The collapse buried several cars under rubble, with repair costs in the thousands, though exact figures are unclear. Debris clouded the river, but homes were safe. The footage, part of Shaanxi's rain-driven chaos, showed nature's fury in a city already scarred by pollution. Coming in at number 4. Hanzhong, a historic city in Shaanxi, China, lies along the Han River, cradled by forested mountains. On September 18, 2021, days of relentless rain soaked the region, saturating a slope above National Highway 210. The top-heavy soil couldn't hold locals. Cameras caught the moment it collapsed, a roaring wave of mud and rock burying the road and river below. One person suffered leg and rib injuries, another was trapped but rescued. No deaths occurred. The landslide blocked Highway 210 and the river, disrupting travel and trade, with repair costs likely in the thousands, though exact figures are vague. Debris altered the river's flow, but homes were spared. The footage spread fast, a warning of East Asia's deadly rains. Coming in at number 3. Mostar, Bosnia's historic gem, glows along the Neretva River, its starry-most bridge a symbol of unity. On April 6, 2024, HP Investing, a mining firm, planned a controlled blast at a nearby quarry. The blast misfired, destabilizing a steep hillside. Security cameras caught the chaos. Huge boulders and thick dust clouds crashed into the valley, rattling roads and startling Mostar's residents below. To workers suffered minor injuries, no fatalities, a stroke of luck. The landslide smashed vehicles and clogged the Neretva River, raising flood fears and costing thousands to clear. Debris harmed river wildlife, but homes were spared. The viral footage shocked Mostar, fueling debates over quarrying near a cultural treasure and demands for stricter safety rules. Coming in at number 2. Hpakant, in Myanmar's Kachin state, is the heart of the world's jade trade, where miners toil in treacherous open-pit mines. On July 2, 2020, monsoon rains battered the region, flooding a mining site already scarred by over-extraction. Workers' cameras captured the horror. A towering mud wall, swollen with water, collapsed, swallowing dozens of miners in a churning flood of sludge. Over 200 miners perished, with many bodies never found, marking it Myanmar's deadliest landslide. The disaster destroyed equipment and halted jade production, costing millions. Toxic sludge polluted rivers, threatening local water supplies. The haunting footage exposed Hpakant's unsafe conditions, sparking global calls for mining reforms that remain largely unanswered. Coming in at number 1. Rize, nestled in Turkey's Black Sea region, is a land of emerald hills and tea plantations, thriving under misty peaks. On July 14, 2021, relentless monsoon-like rains battered the province, dumping over 200 millimeters in hours. In Guizhou and Quarry, saturated hillsides buckled under the weight. Cameras captured the chaos, rushing mud and rocks tore through roads, sweeping homes and bridges into raging rivers. Six lives were lost, 2 people vanished, presumed dead. Over 70 roads and dozens of bridges collapsed, isolating villages and costing millions to rebuild. Flooded homes and ruined crops devastated livelihoods. Rivers choked with debris, altering their flow. The haunting footage spread worldwide, a grim reminder of Rize's battle against nature's unforgiving rains. Which landslide hit you the hardest? Share it with us in the comments. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. We'd love to have you with us.